Did you know people might have used electricity over 2,000 years ago? It's a mind-bending idea that challenges everything we think we know about the ancient world. Imagine, in a time before light bulbs or power lines, someone harnessing the mysterious force of electricity. It sounds like science fiction, but it's a real possibility debated by archaeologists and historians alike. The evidence is puzzling, and experts still argue about what these ancient objects were really used for. We often picture the ancient world as simple, primitive, and lacking the technology we take for granted today. But what if that's not the whole story? What if ancient civilizations had knowledge and skills that have been lost to time, or that we're only just beginning to rediscover? The story of humanity is full of lost chapters, clues buried in sand, hidden in texts, or sitting in museums waiting for someone to notice. Every artifact, every scrap of writing, could be a piece of a much larger puzzle. These clues suggest ancient civilizations were far more capable than we give them credit for. Their engineering feats, their tools, and their art all hint at a level of sophistication that continues to surprise us. They were astronomers, engineers, and thinkers who solved problems in ways that still puzzle us. Their inventions and discoveries laid the groundwork for much of what we know today, even if we don't always recognize it. Imagine holding a small clay pot and being told it might be a battery, long before Benjamin Franklin's experiments. The so-called Baghdad Battery is just one example of an artifact that defies easy explanation, sparking debates and inspiring new theories. Discoveries like this force us to rethink what was possible in the past. They remind us that history is not always as straightforward as it seems, and that there are still mysteries waiting to be solved. These artifacts are messages from a distant time, challenging our assumptions about progress. They invite us to look closer, to question, and to wonder what else might be hidden in the shadows of history. As we peel back the layers of history, we find that curiosity and ingenuity are timeless. The drive to explore, invent, and understand is part of what makes us human, connecting us to those who lived thousands of years ago. So let's step into this world of ancient mysteries and see what secrets are waiting to be uncovered. Who knows what incredible discoveries still lie ahead, just waiting for us to find them. The Great Pyramid of Giza stood as the tallest man-made structure for nearly 4 millennia. Built from over 2 million massive stone blocks, some weighing 80 tons, its construction remains a marvel. The base is nearly a perfect square, aligned almost exactly to the cardinal directions, a feat even modern technology would struggle to match. Stones are fitted so tightly that a piece of paper can't slide between them. Theories abound: massive ramps, spiral paths, even waterlogged sleds, but the exact methods remain a mystery. Inside, hidden chambers and passages are still being explored with modern scanning technology. The Great Pyramid is more than a tomb, it's an ancient puzzle box, each stone holding a question. Every discovery adds another layer to its enduring mystery, proving the Egyptians were true masters of lost technology. Now let's travel to Stonehenge, England's iconic circle of standing stones. Rising from the Salisbury Plain, these mysterious stones have captured imaginations for centuries, standing as silent witnesses to the passage of time and the ingenuity of our ancestors. The largest stones weigh up to 30 tons, while smaller bluestones were transported from 150 miles away, an incredible feat for a prehistoric society. Imagine the determination and resourcefulness it took to move these massive stones across rugged terrain, long before the invention of the wheel or modern machinery. How did they do it? Likely with wooden sledges, rollers, and waterways requiring immense planning and cooperation. Teams of people would have worked together, using ropes, levers, and sheer muscle power, overcoming obstacles that would challenge even today's engineers. Stonehenge isn't just a monument, it's a sophisticated astronomical observatory. Its stones are carefully arranged to mark the movements of the sun and the changing seasons, connecting earth and sky in a grand design. On the summer solstice, the rising sun aligns perfectly with the heel stone. On the winter solstice, the setting sun aligns with the monument's axis. These moments draw crowds even today, as people gather to witness the same celestial events that inspired ancient builders. These alignments show a deep understanding of the cosmos. The builders of Stonehenge were not only skilled laborers but also keen observers of the sky, tracking the sun's journey to guide their lives and rituals. Stonehenge likely served as a calendar, helping people track seasons for farming and rituals. This knowledge was vital for survival, ensuring crops were planted and harvested at the right times, and that important ceremonies aligned with the cycles of nature. It's a testament to ancient observation and engineering skill. Each stone was placed with purpose, reflecting a culture deeply connected to both the land and the heavens above. Even after 5,000 years, Stonehenge keeps time with the sun. Its enduring presence reminds us of humanity's timeless quest to understand our world and our place within it. It reminds us that ancient people were not just surviving, they were building wonders, leaving behind legacies that continue to inspire awe and curiosity in every generation. Let's dig into the Baghdad Battery, a curious artifact found near modern-day Baghdad in the 1930s. It's a small clay jar with a copper cylinder and iron rod, components that resemble a simple battery. Dating back nearly 2,000 years, replicas filled with vinegar can produce a small electrical current. What was it for? Some suggest electroplating metals, others propose medical uses like early electrotherapy. There's also the idea that it had a ritualistic or symbolic purpose. No direct evidence links it to any one use, but the possibility of ancient electrical experiments is fascinating. The Baghdad Battery challenges our timeline of technological discovery. It hints at a lost world of experimentation and ingenuity. Sometimes history's greatest puzzles come in the smallest packages. Imagine finding a computer on a Roman shipwreck. That's what the Antithra Mechanism is. Discovered in 1900 off a Greek island, it was a corroded lump of bronze until X-rays revealed its secrets. Inside were at least 30 interlocking gears dating to the 2nd century BC. This device was a mechanical computer, centuries ahead of its time. Operated by a hand crank, it tracked the sun, moon, zodiac, and even predicted eclipses. It included a calendar and could time events like the Olympic Games. The Antithra Mechanism rewrote our understanding of ancient Greek technology. Its precision and complexity wouldn't be matched for over 1,000 years. Who built it? Was it unique, or were there others lost to history? This ghost from the past proves the ancients were capable of astonishing feats. Sometimes the most advanced technology is hidden in plain sight. In the arid deserts of southern Peru, a mysterious wonder stretches across the landscape, the Nazca Lines. These are not just simple markings but hundreds of giant geoglyphs, some spanning hundreds of feet, carefully etched into the Earth's surface. Some of these lines are straight and geometric, running for miles with astonishing accuracy. Others form massive, intricate animal figures, monkeys, hummingbirds, spiders, and more, so large that their full shapes can only be appreciated from the sky, as if designed for the eyes of the gods. Created between 500 BC and 500 AD, the Nazca Lines required not only artistic vision but also advanced knowledge of mathematics and surveying. The people who made them used simple tools and careful planning to achieve a scale and precision that still amazes modern scientists. But why would an ancient culture create such grand art that couldn't be fully seen from the ground? This question has puzzled archaeologists and historians for decades, giving rise to many fascinating theories. Some researchers believe the lines were part of elaborate water rituals, essential for survival in the harsh, dry desert. The geoglyphs may have been offerings or prayers to the gods, asking for rain and fertile land. Others suggest the lines served as astronomical calendars, aligning with the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. Perhaps they marked solstices, equinoxes, or important celestial events, helping the Nazca people track time and seasons. The animal figures themselves may have held deep symbolic meaning, representing clans, deities, or fertility. Each shape could have told a story or marked a sacred place in the desert. Most likely the truth is a blend of these ideas, a sacred landscape where art, science, and religion came together, reflecting the hopes, beliefs, and ingenuity of the Nazca people. Today the Nazca Lines remain a message to the gods, and a profound mystery for us. They invite us to wonder about the people who made them, and the world they saw. These ancient drawings remind us that long before satellites and airplanes, people looked to the sky with imagination and awe, leaving behind questions we are still trying to answer. The Roman Empire's greatest secret wasn't just its architecture, it was Roman concrete. This material, made from volcanic ash, lime, and water, was incredibly strong and durable. Many Roman structures have survived for 2,000 years, while modern concrete often crumbles in decades. The key was pozzolana, volcanic ash that created a powerful, stable binder. Roman concrete could even set underwater, allowing for harbors and bridges that resisted the sea. Scientists recently discovered that seawater reacts with the ash, forming new crystals that strengthen the concrete over time. In effect, Roman concrete heals itself. Modern engineers are now studying this lost technology to build more sustainable structures. The Romans perfected a material that's still teaching us lessons today. Sometimes the best innovations are the ones we've forgotten. Enter the world of Damascus Steel, legendary swords known for their strength, flexibility, and beautiful wavy patterns. Forged from wood steel imported from India, these blades were both weapons and works of art. The secret was in the forging, careful heating and hammering created microscopic layers of hard and soft steel. This gave the blades their sharpness and resilience. The knowledge of making true Damascus steel was lost around the 18th century, possibly due to depleted resources or lost techniques. For centuries, metallurgists failed to recreate it. Only recently have scientists begun to understand the nanotechnology behind these ancient blades. Damascus steel reveals a level of material science far ahead of its time. Sometimes the sharpest secrets are hidden in plain sight. From pyramids to Damascus blades, the ancient world was full of technological marvels. These aren't fantasies. They're real examples of human brilliance that challenge our modern assumptions. The mysteries of the Baghdad Battery, Nazca Lines, and Antithra Mechanism show us how much we still have to learn. History isn't a straight line. Knowledge can be gained, lost, and rediscovered. Every new discovery is a missing page in the story of humanity. Exploring the past is a real-life treasure hunt for lost knowledge. What other secrets are waiting to be unearthed? Our journey into lost ancient technology is just beginning. Stay curious, keep exploring, and never lose your sense of wonder. The greatest discoveries may still be ahead.